Yo, peoples, what's going on? Pay this no internet connection thing no mind. It has been popping up every couple of seconds. Don't know why, because I've been able to connect just fine. Forgot that I had to play back in my ears. Sorry about that. So now we get to see if they updated the beta, but it was really kind of like baseline stuff, like no character improvements or anything like that. Nothing really big and significant to note, other than them saying that they were going to optimize it a little bit more. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hey CJ, what's going on? Good morning. Let me pull up the Twitter page so I can get the patch notes real quick so we can discuss just what all has really improved. Now, let's see. It's a long list. Stuff for Cyberpunk. There's a lot of things that popped up on my Twitter page lately. Hold on. It's in here. It's in here somewhere. Somewhere hidden around this list. Is the patch notes for the Marvel Avengers. Oh, well, that's not good. A 2,000-year-old old green mask has been uncovered in the ancient pyramid of the sun. Someone please don't give this to Jim Carrey, otherwise we're going to have a real mask on our hands. Okay, seriously. Okay. Marvel. Avengers. Alright, patch notes. Where are you? You just put them up this morning. Here we go. Alright. So, patch notes for 1.3.0. Thank you to everyone who participated in our first beta this past weekend on PS4 and brought issues to our attention. We've collected feedback and bug reports from across social media. I see that screen popping up out of the corner of my eye while I'm reading. I'm just going to hit X whenever it pops up. Across social media, customers support tickets, Discord, and Reddit, and we'll be addressing some of these issues in this weekend's beta. So, the general fixes are various crashes in game becoming unresponsive have been fixed. Then it says save game optimizations. Matchmaking, I was actually able to get into a full squad, and I didn't run into the error that says you can't start this mission because no one's there. I haven't run into that quite yet. Multiple matchmaking issues addressed. Important information on matchmaking on Xbox One. If your NAT type is set to strict or moderate, you may run into issues with matchmaking and connecting. For more information on seeing and changing your NAT type, go to obvious support tips for Xbox. Players on PS4 may also run into matchmaking issues due to NAT type. Please head here for information, support tips for PlayStation. Characters. Character selection improvements. Fix the issue where you couldn't select or change superheroes. So that whole patch that whole messed up patch that I ran into earlier in the last beta stream that I had, where I couldn't select anyone because matchmaking just kind of screwed it all up. Yeah, they fixed that, so now we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Companion respawn improvements. And Hulkbuster, fix the issue where the screen would turn black when another superhero would use the Hulkbuster, and various other improvements. That is as far as it goes for character improvements. Missions and war zones. Mission summary improvements. Fixed issues with the Abomination fight. Of course, you can only do this once, so it's fixed for those who are playing the beta for the first time. And missing Strongbox fixes. We're continuing to address other issues that have been brought up and have other fixes planned for launch on September 4th. Here's a list of known issues that we're still working on. Infrequent occurrence of multiple superheroes spawning and reduction in screen shake, which is something that people really really had a problem with. A lot of people did not like all the massive amounts of camera shake whenever things were happening, and it kind of made the experience for some, if this thing doesn't stop popping up, it made the experience for some a little bit jarring. It got really annoying for people, so it's good to know that they know about the screen shaking. And that's just feedback and progress for future patch. And then there's known issues, missions, harm challenges, war zones, and drop zones. If you cannot progress past the Golden Gate Bridge, please close the app, open notifications on PS home screen, and launch the game again once the beta is fully downloaded. We've seen that before. If you cannot progress in a mission, open the options and select a reload checkpoint. Then UI. Depending on settings, some UI elements may not appear properly. I ran into a little bit of a graphical snag when I was playing in the Eastern Seaboard stage, where it said that Iron Man was like 20 million miles away and his icon was locked to the left corner of my screen, even though I could clearly see him moving around in front of me. So that was just like a little bit of an issue that popped up there. Some icons and elements are not final. Cosmetic gameplay rewards may not unlock properly. And then down here to heroes and AI companions, once you have Man and Black Widow, you must companions menu to equip their level 6 starting gear. Find specific heroes to assist on supported missions. Spend time advancing each hero to keep the most efficient and effective strike team. Okay, these are just tips. These are just tips at this point. Then it has like PC Pro tips, but it has like a whole page for it. Thank you for all the support and feedback. The entire team has spent countless hours watching all the content you created, so keep it up. If you run into more issues this weekend, please let us know on any of the links down below. And you got customer support, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. And that concludes the patch notes for the beta as it stands right now. So, it is time to play. Now, I took people's advice because I've been on Twitter and I've been on the forums and I've been talking about how I thought Hulk was not as efficient as I thought he was. But at the same time, I gotta remember, and everyone else has to remember, that this is not the final version of Hulk. We don't have access to all of his skills. We only have access to at least level 15. Hold on, let me see. With the amount of points that they have given us, and my challenge card is progressing nicely, with the amount of points that they give us, you can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, actually, these are already unlocked all at the start. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It doesn't give you access to everything. Literally, all these attacks would greatly... Wait, what was that back there? Some numbers just flashed up. Oh, wait, that's just a background. It doesn't give you access to everything, so even if I feel Hulk may be squishy right now, it is only... This no internet connection thing is really starting to bug me, because it keeps popping up even though I'm clearly connected. If I wasn't connected, it would have booted me to the starting screen, like it normally does. But we don't have access to all of his skills, and we only have access to like a small selection of his primary skills, and we don't have access to his secondary, nor his ultimate, or even if they call it ultimate, it might be something different from other characters, because it lists things differently for other characters, so I don't know. But we don't have access to everything for Hulk. Don't know if it'll give us more passives. Don't know if it'll improve his jumping, which I've greatly voiced my opinion on to multiple people. So if you feel like characters are not doing as much damage, or you feel like they are not really as powerful as they may seem, then remember that this is just the beta, and it has actually been put up in an article recently that what we are experiencing in this beta is just a small sliver of what the game will actually allow us to do. So at the most, we are seeing the bare minimum of what characters can do. So just let that sink in, that whatever you're experiencing playing these characters, because this is the open beta for PS4 right now, and a closed beta for Xbox and PC users this weekend, just realize that all that we can do now, it's not even we're barely just scratching the surface of what we can unlock for these characters, because who knows, maybe there's more skills that fill up this entire area right here, but they only give us about halfway down. So that's my opinion on it. It won't let us look at anything else, but enough about that. It's time to game. And I spent enough time with Hulk. It's time to work on Kamala, then we'll work on Iron Man, and then we'll work on Widow. Want to try and get everyone maxed out in level, and at least try to get them close to like 40, 45, which is the absolute max that you can get to in this beta. Hopefully I can grab myself a couple of pieces of legendary gear. I only have like one piece for Hulk. I'm not dismantling it because of sentimental reasons, but I'm actually building Hulk to be more resilient so he can actually tank more damage, even though I kind of been, been messing up a lot lately, and I've been failing a number of things here and there. But I really need to get some gear, so we need to go to... I need some gear. This will give me comic books, so I can max that out if I do these harm challenges. That's an artifact. And this will give me rare gear in the city. What other place will give me gear? Condition green. Okay, actually this one will give me gear, and it is actually, kind of entertaining to play through. So, let's see if I can actually get another squad to pop up. Because I got one to pop up, and then we lasted all the way through an entire mission. And I don't know why all of a sudden it doesn't want me to matchmake with anyone, even though this space should be filled, and it's locking me out of being able... It's locking me... Why is it locking me out of being able to actually play with people? Matchmaking is not disabled. Enable! Alright, I'm here. Am I supposed to be underneath the war table like this? Is it supposed to look like this? I can't access nothing. Whoa, where was I just now? And apparently there is a secret mission that you can access if you do like the Stark Realities mission. There's a secret mission you can unlock. I gotta figure that one out. But I don't know why you keep saying no internet connection. I'm not trying to play as Hulk. I'm trying to play as Kamala. I clearly just selected Kamala. Y'all saw that, right? It's enabled. Alright, so it looks like we ran into another problem with matchmaking again. Because now I really can't even get people to join in with me. I clearly had no problems, but now this no internet connection thing, it keeps popping up. I got my LAN cable, Ethernet LAN cable stuck in here. I don't know what's going on.
Dr. Banner would like you to infiltrate the gamma radiation lab and destroy any research you find.
But we're gonna play nonetheless. Now, I've tried and tested it out. You cannot play this game disconnected from the internet. Also, let me see what you were saying, CJ. Finally beat One Piece Pirate Warriors 4's Dramatic Law last night. The last fight, quite impressive, is what most would hope the penultimate and ultimate battles would take place in. actual manga and anime. I believe that the manga anime will be even better, though. Oh, it will.
The gamma readings
The
are coming
game
from
was
an
making
underground
your own
facility
choices for
not
you for a
far
little
from
while
your
there. Yeah, it
current
was.
location.
This isn't.
And it says I clearly have, like, better gear on. Oh, and I got a point that I could put something into. Alright, so we want to improve her intrinsic ability. And I want to get all the way down here. But we're level 10. It only lets us get to level 15. So I need to make sure that all this counts. That everything I'm putting a point into, it all counts. Because once I use up them points, I won't be able to put anything else on. Alright, so let's check our gear. Do I have any good pieces of gear? This increases XP gain. This increases melee. We don't have access to this one quite yet. This is 18. This increases my defense, but this decreases. Anything that has like a large amount of red numbers all around, I'm getting rid of. I don't need stuff that makes me weak. I don't need it.
Part of AIM territory.
Yes. There will be significant resistance on your path.
So Hulk can get around through those jumps. I really hope that he can do like massive jumps though. Is this poison? Nope, it is not poison.
Keep 'em coming.
Okay, so that's where we need to go.
There are several scouting parties in the area. Best be on alert.
Taken care of. Back on my feet.
Later. He's still alive. How are you still alive? Can't see anything with all these plague members floating around here. Hulk? Buddy? Big guy? What you doing there, big guy? What are you doing, Bruce? How Kamala Khan becomes as versatile with her powers as Plastic Man has been one day? Well, due to the nature of her ability, pretty sure she can. If she were to train a little bit more with it, it's not out of the realm of possibility that she could become Marvel's answer to Plastic Man. Clearly Hulk was doing the Running Man. At night, I think of you. Alright, so that's where we need to go. But over there...
How long you been scanning for gamma radiation, Jarvis?
Dr. Banner requested scans a few weeks before his semi-permanent transformation.
I wonder if this will play out a little bit differently,
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
since I'm playing as Kamala.
Serious.
And apparently they say that you can actually sneak up on people and do like takedowns, though I feel like it'll still let people know that you're nearby.
Your eyes deceive you.
See, this whole no connection detected issue, it's an issue. I'm tired of it popping up on my screen. Did that guy just fly down to me? Yeah, that's gonna get annoying really fast.
Proud of me.
Who else is left? Did we get everyone? Alright. Now it's time to flip them switches. Well, flip the switch.
Based on seismic
Just one.
readings, the majority of AIM's Gamma Research Laboratory is contained underground.
Like ants or mole people.
So we got a comic and we got an upgrade module. Sweet. The more of these comics I get, the more bonus stats I'll get. We just stop with the no notification thing! Alright, there's a chest over there. We'll grab that. Oh no, fire! Fire! Oh, I forgot that she can jump up a wall in certain instances. Am I not heavy enough to stand on this? Are you kidding? Do I need to be Hulk? Does that mean that there's pressure plates for heavy people? Do you think that Luffy could beat Mr. Fantastic in a straight-up no-prep one-on-one fight? I think Luffy can. While Mr. Fantastic is versatile, I don't know. The fight might play out like that of Katakuri versus Luffy, because Mr. Fantastic, he can just straight up move his body out of the way of things, but he doesn't have the ability of... Oh, you thought you was gonna get out of here? My money's on Luffy, though. And sure, Mr. Fantastic has dealt with, like, universal level threats that, you know, threaten not just the world, but the entire universe. I don't think he's ever fought one-on-one with one of them. At least to my knowledge. Oh, you're just gonna take my kill then. Alright, Hulk, I need you to come over here.
Come on. You have to do this. For Bruce.
Hulk. I'm not heavy enough, bruh. Stand on the pressure plate. Do I need to be someone heavy in order to do this? Get on that pressure plate, bros! Don't look at me. I really wish you could issue commands to your companions. Wait. Hulk. Kamala. Where's Tony? How many no internet connections notification screens have there been since I started this? Why is Tony still at the beginning? What are you doing here, bruh? Alright, so Tony has like a malfunction, like he's got like a malware virus in his suit right now that's not letting him do anything. So we're just gonna move on. I'm not gonna worry about that chest because frankly right now, them telling me that, hey, you can't access it because you're not heavy enough. Oh, maybe I need to enlarge myself. I can't do that. I need to use my big boy brain. Hey, Psycho, what's going on, bruh? Good to see you. Alright, so are these other people or AI controlled? Oh, it's AI controlled because I tried to matchmake and it kept saying no internet connection and it kept knocking me out of it. So, Bruce, flip the switch, please! Can you do that? Stand on the switch! Don't tease me! Bruce! Stand on the switch, Bruce. Ah! How can I play the beta so early? I live over in the United States. So, it's available. It literally went available at 7 a.m. But, it's not letting me flip this switch. And I don't want to use it. Wait, let me see if using embiggen will make it so that's. Nope. So much for that. And I just wasted my ultimate. Well, at least we know that embiggening yourself as Ms. Marvel does not function in the same way as a pressure plate. So, you know, a good way for a little myth busting there, just in case anyone is curious. Alright, back to the task at hand. That's where we need to go. Hey, I want to be over here with you guys too. You should not be alive after that. I don't care if you do have a little mini jetpack on your back.
Take that, aim.
Alright, got a new piece of gear. That's nice and all. Whoa! Somebody got thrown. Am I PlayStation or Xbox? I am on PlayStation. It's open beta for PlayStation, and it's closed beta for people who pre-order Xbox and PC. And then the final week will be open for everybody. I see purple. Is that collectible gear? No. It's this person. Purge Keeper. No internet connection. That's really starting to get annoying. Clearly broke the light on the last one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me get him, let me get him. Let me do it to him. And Tony is still at the back. Tony Stark, I never thought I'd say this, but you are quite useless right now. And that's because I'm not using him. But we got more collectible stuff over there. Oh Lord, they trying to shoot at us.
Nice work.
Wait, was that Tony? Yeah, that was Tony, but he's still all the way at the back! This is possibly the fastest way to get around as Miss Marvel, just sprint jump everywhere you need to go. Sure, swinging is an option, but she doesn't have an upgrade available in this beta that lets her move around faster like Black Widow does. Black Widow has an upgrade to her zipline ability that makes it so that she can launch herself farther. Getting shot in all these directions, it can quickly drain your health if you're not careful. I was in this sort of similar situation with Hulk. And I got mobbed, and his health quickly drained out, even though his rage skill makes it so that he can heal himself when he's using rage.
Hey guys, not doing so good. Taken care of.
I don't know, maybe I just am not all that good with Hulk. And I might need to... Nice observation there, Tony, even though you're all the way at the back of the stage! Sweet, leveled up.
Help me, Avengers.
Okay, that stays there.
Help me, Avengers.
All I do is win, win, win.
This is definitely going to be a complaint some people are going to mention. Having the no internet connection screen pop up even though you can clearly get in there.
I can do this.
That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Get me out of here.
It's quite peculiar that we have this guy named Theo just popping in here and yet we have no storyline or story mission connected to him. Okay, there's a switch. Alright, the two switches are right here. Alright, opened up. Got another comic, got an upgrade module, and some units, even though we don't have the ability to spend those units. Alright, we're good here. I'm not going to worry about trying to get that other thing at the back. Let's go ahead and proceed through this main mission. And since I got a skill point, we need to go ahead and put that more into some more intrinsic gear. Regenerate willpower when polymorph is active. Yes! The ability to regenerate health when I, increase my size. I need that. Want it, need it, got to have it! We'll put you on. Weak. 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 And weak. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
There it is. Time to take out.
Yes. Regenerating health. I wish Hulk's rage ability could do that without having to actually injure the opponent. Ow! Woo! Yes, let's go! Come on, let's get him stunned. I'm pushing him so far out from here. Bully bashing. Come on, let me get this stun. Let me get this stun. Let's go. Oh! Kamala coming in out of the corner with an elbow drop. Hey, what's going on? Official B-Dog Breezy, what's going on? Oh Lord, I'm faltering. My health is faltering. Oh, I think we good now. And use this to regenerate. Hulk's rage ability needs to do this as well. Because he doesn't have any skills that just straight up regenerate health without having to actually injure opponents. I feel like Hulk should have that ability because, it's the Hulk. He regenerates literally all the time. But that's just my opinion.
You think Abomination was created here?
Unlikely. AIM's holdings were diminutive when Abomination first appeared. It is possible he was enhanced here, however.
Not comforting.
This is the server floor for AIM's Gamma Research program.
Hulk smash.
You got that right.
They're inside. Don't let them get to the servers.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location. Resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
I see some baddies!
Alright, time for you to go. Theo, who we don't know, but probably will find out more about.
That terminal will give you access to the Gamma laboratory ahead.
Trouble!
Can't play it because it says I need to link it, but I already linked it though. See, that's another thing that people have been running into problems with. People have already started to know that that's an issue, even though people have clearly made a Square Enix account and connected it to their PlayStation. Some people have not been able to actually access their stuff. This isn't the first time that I heard about this. So this is another recurring problem for people who want to take part in this. Okay, that was a switch there. Here's another one here. Okay, we need to find all these switches. They're in this entire area. Ah, I see you right there. Okay, one here. Alright, let's go back to the beginning and go through them, because by the time we get through all of them, they're already going to be reset. Okay, let's find this other one. Ah, okay, here it is. So this will open up this door. So, it'll probably be wise for me to go back to the last one and make my way over to them. Did I hear about the recent news about the upcoming X-Men animated series? They're aiming to bring back as many of the animated series voice actors and crew as well. Oh my goodness, if they do that, it will literally be one of the best things ever. Also, want to hear about one of the worst things ever? The creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender have exited away from the Netflix live-action series due to creative differences, which means that the live-action Netflix series is pretty much dead on arrival right now. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Come on, the last switch is next to the door. There we go. So yeah, if you're ready for the Last Airbender levels of not good, then that's exactly what we're gonna get if this Netflix Avatar series continues. Because I mean, it's not the Avatar: The Last Airbender if it doesn't have the creators of the show linked with it. When they leave, so does everything that makes Avatar good. But we got all the prizes. Oh, and I never noticed that Tony's been traveling with us this entire time. I've literally been tuning him out because he's been so non-existent.
Research data is
Also, in other disappointing news, people who have Control, the video game Control by Remedy, you will not be able to get a free upgrade to the game on the next gen on PS4 and Xbox. But the only way you can get like an upgrade to it is if you buy the Ultimate Edition.
It appears Dr. Rappaccini is aware of your presence.
So people who have bought like the Seasons Pass, people who have bought all the DLC and bought the base game, that does not count as Ultimate Edition. You have to buy their separate Ultimate Edition in order to, verify and qualify for a free next-gen upgrade for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So yeah, disappointing.
Security.
And the thing is, I don't have gears pieces on that have like status damage, so this whirlwind could literally be like a status damage maker. Oh, I cannot wait to see what levels of power I can get to. When I'm playing these characters. I really hope Hulk has a regeneration ability. Hey, we leveled up. 3 more levels and then we're maxed out. Actually, haven't I leveled up twice? No, leveled up once. While polymorph is active, hold down triangle to... Stop that! To crash down to the ground, creating a large shockwave that launches all nearby enemies into the air. The skill can also be used while embiggened, drains intrinsic energy when used. It has high everything. High damage, high impact, and high stun. High... And lastly, we'll get No Surrender. Reduces the intrinsic cost for Whirlwind and cost for Seismic Slam by 25%. We'll get that once we level up again. Then we'll use the remaining points to upgrade like combat moves. And Hulk over there doing what he does best. Hold on. This person's trying to instruct me on how not to be depressed. But it's me, though. The heck kind of foolishness is this? I think I am, but I don't get depressed. I'm just saying, if 2020 feels that bad, you can get help or wait for next year's controversy and say that 2021 was disappointing too. You can repeat that for the rest of your life and you'll never be happy or get help. Again, just saying. What the heck? I'm sorry, mister. I'm a professional psychiatrist. I don't get depressed. Ever. Random people on YouTube. Who knew that you only had to watch one episode of Dr. Phil to start telling people how they should feel about their lives? Ain't that funny?
That server has been destroyed.
You should have stayed in the desert.
You're not usually depressed though. Oh, I don't ever get depressed. Just try to remember whenever you do come across any possible low points in the future. Nah, don't worry. I'm good. Trust me. There's far too many good things in my life for me to ever feel that way. You know, if you going around trying to instruct people how they should feel about their lives, and you are not paid in order to give this information, then maybe you should be sitting in my chair and I should be in your place. What do you think? Or do you need to go to the ranch?
do is look me in the eye while you destroy my work.
Give her what she wants.
The elevator has been unlocked. You may proceed down into the facility.
Seems like the big guy doesn't like Monica very much either.
I do not have much data on the shared
where everybody at?
relationships between Dr. Banner and the Hulk.
Could be he's like a bloodhound who can sense bad people just by smelling them.
I'm not sure he'd appreciate the comparison.
Don't care.
It never really fully dawns on you just how giant Hulk actually is.
You really are that gullible, aren't you?
I wouldn't say gullible, but the quest for loot compels me. I hope I hit somebody. Grab all these materials. I wonder if there's like an upgrade or something that can make it so that they fly to you like a vacuum from a much greater distance. Is there any secrets around here that I need to know? Okay, we're good. My ultimate has not restored. There's got to be a way to increase how fast that recharges. But we'll get to it eventually.
Theta team, kill the Hulk.
Our pleasure, Doctor.
She's such a coward.
No lasers allowed in this fist fight.
You asked for this.
Haha! I smack your face. Also, turns out that the entire time I thought I didn't have lock-on enabled, I didn't. Or I couldn't lock on for some odd reason. I just didn't have it enabled. So now I can lock on to people and target them. I'm trying to move, but y'all trying to target me. Leave me alone. Woo!
And you can't even sue me because I don't have money now.
Hope AIM has a good healthcare plan.
Kill the Hulk like it's some easy task. Seriously? You not know who's on this team? The guy who literally can't even kill himself. Hey, and Biggin's ready.
That threat has been neutralized.
Ooh, Kamala coming in with them combos. We got one more over here.
It appears this gamma
Nighty night.
has been rendered inoperable.
Make sure Bruce gets this message.
Hulk, you okay?
You are going to regret
Did you get a muscle spasm?
the fiber of your being.
Yeah, no. I don't think we will. The Avengers are gonna take you down, Monica. It's only a matter of time.
Y'all see Hulk freeze over there in the corner?
Hey, big guy. I appreciate the assist on this mission. I know you're not a fan of
100%
bring the
successful.
world back
Sweet.
in balance. We need you out in the field. Destroying Monica's gamma research should keep her from creating an army of abominations.
I'm mad you completed harm challenges but didn't receive the
Just in case,
smashers
I've
for
directed Jarvis to
Fortnite.
keep an eye out for any more signs of gamma
You
emission.
did all 3, right?
If she brings another lab
If you did all 3, then I should have given them
we'll
to
be
you.
there to smash it.
And plus, you know you got them if you got like the little screen that says you've completed the beta. Thank you. Now you get a nameplate for the full game, and you also get the smashers as well. If you did all 3 of the harm challenges, then it should have given it to you, Silver Salty. Silver Salty! That's actually a really good name. That was a fun mission. We are level 12. Let's see what new gear that we got. Hopefully we got something that'll make it solid. You had it. Just another thing they need to fine-tune. Okay, so these are power attacks fire a brief cloud of cosmic energy, dealing cosmic damage to the target. You forgot how she got her powers? She got her powers by being exposed to Terrigen Mist. That's how it happened in the game, and that's how it happened in the comics. In the game, it happens during A-Day when the Avengers are celebrating or having a celebration for them being Avengers. It's kind of odd that they got a holiday for them. I mean, as much as I love the heroes and everything, that's kind of pretentious to have like a day named after you. Then again, do we have anything like that here in ES? Do we have like a days where you just celebrate a person? And but not necessarily celebrate the person, but their day is specifically named after them, and then we celebrate it here in the US. I can't remember. Should probably brush up on my holiday history. But during the events of A-Day, she gets her powers, and she's basically a polymorph. Oh, you know what? It's time for some Marvel trivia. Hold on. Kamala. Cotton. Here we go. Because I kind of wanted to talk about her abilities a little bit real quick. Okay, powers and abilities. Here we go. Kamala is a human with latent inhuman heritage whose powers were activated by the Terrigen Bomb. This is going by the comic book standards. Some similarities are present here in the game, causing her to become a polymorph, which grants her the following abilities. Now, to go into specifics of what a polymorph actually is, it is essentially what Mr. Fantastic can do. It's essentially a being with shape-shifting powers. So, she has morphogenetics, which allows her cells to manifest mutable properties due to the fact that she's able to share her mass through time with different versions of herself. On a molecular level, Miss Marvel time travels whenever she uses her powers. Kamala can stretch, deform, expand, or compress her entire body or parts thereof into any contiguous space she can imagine for a variety of uses. So I was speaking about this during the Martin Luther King birthday and Veterans Day. Okay, I knew that we had days like that. But I was talking about this during my first stream for this, in that she's able to literally shape-shift through time itself. So she has time-traveling powers, but it's limited to her being able to shape-shift her limbs through time in order for her to do all the powers that she can do. Now, I don't know if that same exact thing applies here with her, but you can kinda put it in that category. But let's get back to the powers. Elongation, which allows her to extend her limbs, torso, or neck to great distances. Size alteration, which is obviously here, can adjust her height and stature, adding upon her already impressive physical abilities, from shrinking to the size of an action figure to growing as tall as a building structure. With this ability, she has also made her body as thin as paper. So think of Elastigirl or Mrs. Incredible from the movie, when that little tram, that little what is it, subway orb on Syndrome's island almost crushed her, and she compressed herself to the lining of the wall. Kamala Khan can basically do that. Accelerated healing factor, which I just unlocked. This ability right here, Shining Will, it functions just like her accelerated healing factor. Kamala is capable of rapidly healing from injuries such as bullet wounds. However, use of her powers interrupts the healing process, requiring Kamala to maintain her normal appearance while recovering, which means that she cannot use increased healing if she has her body transformed, or she can alter her appearance, or is doing anything. She has to remain in a normal size and normal form in order to do so. Extensive healing also leaves Kamala heavily fatigued and hungry. Although it appears the more she utilizes her healing abilities, the less malleable her cells become, which prevents her from utilizing the full range of her morphogenic abilities. So she can't heal and stretch and morph at the same time. She's got to choose one or the other. Appearance alteration. Kamala possesses the power to alter her physical appearance, including her hair and clothing. Probably won't see that ability here in this game, because what purpose would that serve? To look like something else? And could even alter appearance enough to mimic inanimate objects. Ms. Marvel feared she had lost this ability due to her healing factor reducing the elasticity of her cells, but this power is still present and is used on rare occasions, such as when she impersonated James Rhodes during a conversation with Tony Stark. And a byproduct of her powers is whenever she uses her powers, she has bioluminescence, which means that whenever I use her polymorph ability or alter her size, her body glows like a yellow energy signature whenever she does that. So it's peculiar. Yo, Ziggy! What's my favorite character? Obviously my favorite character is Hulk, even though I don't have access to all of his skills. It's Hulk. It is definitely Hulk. I just can't wait for the full game to come out so I can actually turn him into a complete tank with the power to crush worlds. Really hope that it can do that. Funny, you got the mail, unlock the pickaxe, but if I log in Fortnite, still nothing. That is very odd then. I really don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry if I couldn't be more descriptive or give you like a workaround for this, but the stuff surrounding this beta, it has been, for lack of a better word, very janky, to say the least, if you want me to be completely honest with you. So certain things weren't working. People weren't getting access to the beta codes during the first week. People weren't able to use matchmaking, and now people aren't able to get their Fortnite stuff that they got from completing all the challenges. So needless to say, there is definite room for them to improve and get things working again. Nah, not your fault. I know, but at the same time, I don't like to see people go through things where things aren't working in their favor. So that's why I say apologies. I wish I could fix things from my end. I wish I could. I really wish I could help you a lot more, but I just don't know. That's something that they got to square off and greatly improve on. All right, so assault drop zone. Let's go in here, get a rare artifact. Actually, you know what? No. Let's continue. Oh, so wait, is it still telling me that I still got a campaign mission to do? No. We've already seen this already. This is going to continue to flash for whatever reason. But let's go to a... Oh, wait, the Stark Realities. Okay, need to play as Iron Man because there's a place here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up the secret mission that you can unlock. Stark Realities. Not the band. Stark Realities mission. Alright, how to unlock Snowy Tundra Drop Zone in Marvel's Avengers. Okay, if you scour your map after unlocking the war table, you won't be able to directly locate the Snowy Tundra. It's an unlockable mission that requires you to find coordinates in another mission, Stark Realities. Once you begin, complete every side objective you encounter. Locate side objectives by pressing up on your D-pad, prompting markers to appear on your HUD. Each objective we'll have a chance to drop coordinates for the Snowy Tundra mission. So, we need to go in here, but let's play Iron Man because there's a door here that I could never open because I never play Iron Man. So, we need to play as him to open up that door. So, let's go in with Tony! And we need to complete all the objectives, all the side objectives. If you leave Stark Realities and Snowy Tundra still hasn't shown up, don't worry, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Crystal Dynamite confirmed that to Inverse that there's a random chance for the Snowy Tundra to unlock after completing these side missions, which essentially leaves this drop up to a matter of RNG. Fantastic. That's fantastic. That's just fantastic. I love RNG. That's what's up. I want to use Spider-Man, so I'm probably going to get the game when the PS5 comes out. Yo, and by the way, I came to the idea of my name. My hamster name is Silver, and she's always salty, so Silver's salty. Still a sick name, though. I like it. Alright, we're going to play with Tony this time. I really don't... You know, you would think that I'd be more in line with playing as Iron Man, but I'm not. I just love playing as Hulk because Hulk needs to get back into the limelight of being the strongest one there is. Because ever since Endgame, all we got was taco eating. I see this as an absolute win dabbing banner. That's all we got. So, playing as Hulk. Actual Hulk, not Banner Hulk. Hulk. It's a refresh. It's a refreshing feeling. It's very refreshing.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
But they need to mess with Iron Man's walk animation, because he looks like he's having a hard time running in his armor. Oh, wait, did I get some skills for Tony? Oh, I did. Okay, so we got smart rockets. Ooh, I like that. Then we have javelin. Then we got a limited amount. There's fewer skills between certain characters, I just noticed. Let's get smart rockets. Because who doesn't like rockets that finds your targets? Alright, we got an objective over here.
AIM units on radar. Someone keeping score here? Because I gotta be winning.
He also has the objective of being able to go everywhere that Hulk can't. Like, Hulk cannot get around this easily, even though I really wish he would. But then again, as I said, we don't know the full scope of their capabilities. Who knows, Hulk may be fully leaping across the map by the time we get to the full game's launch, which is what I'm really hoping for. Which is why I'm gonna continuously put messages on Twitter and wherever I can to get that to the devs' attention so Hulk can jump good. Hulk just having him a good old time, ain't he?
Did you choose the wrong side?
I feel like the way I may build Iron Man is for range damage. Sure, he does good melee damage, but I feel like range may benefit him more so he can get the most out of his lasers, his rockets, and his repulsors as well. So that may be the way that I build him.
Look for a chest with gear nearby. A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Starting my bombing run. You ruined the immersion here, game. Stop that. Get out of my airspace! Okay, I'm getting hit kind of hard now. Hold still. No one say you don't have to put that shield up, bro. It's not necessary. It's all good. It's all good. We're friends. We're friends. We're cool. Good thing you don't take splash damage from your own attacks. That would suck. Did we get everyone? Widow's running to someone. Are we good? Did we get them all? Widow, what you doing down there? I see you! Hulkbuster is ready! Time to be smart and give me access to this. Finally, I can enter into this area. It may not give me the coordinates, though. Reflexive inspiration plating.
Night, sweetheart.
Oh, I was trying to do that slick move. Ah, there we go. Smart Rockets lets me paint the targets on them. And walk away just like the movie. I likes that. Yay, level up. I'll never argue with a level up. Who's still around? There's just something versatile of being able to fly. As much as I like flying, I like jumping with Hulk more, but it just needs to be improved. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep saying stuff like that until they give Hulk the respect he deserves as, you know, the world's leading expert on hopscotch. But let's make sure we complete all these objectives, these side objectives, before we move on so we can hopefully unlock that snowy tundra mission.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
Alright, so there's a switch here, and there's a switch there. Is that all the switches? No, there's more. Alright, where are the rest of the switches? And please don't tell me I need to stand on multiple switches in order to open it. Okay, I only see the ones down there. Oh, they gotta be inside. Endure the explore speech.
Which way is the snowy tundra?
Hurry to intercept the team.
I gotta shoot this next to some enemies to see how they behave when that goes off. Alright, so switches in here. Alright, open for business.
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard.
Don't bother me, I'm just blowing up rockets with splash radius damage right next to your face. It's all fine, you're fine.
That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Kinda wanna find out who Theo is and why we didn't hear about him until after we start saving people.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Well, that's not nice. I'm gonna get a moment where I paint a person with rockets and I start walking away and then they blow up. Not doing as much damage as I would like.
One of their agents is down.
Come here.
Someone keeping score here? 'Cause I gotta be winning.
Come on, stun him, stun him. Give me that. Oh, I can't even see it because I'm invisible. And I see Hulk, so Hulk joined me in that tag team. But I couldn't see it because Black Widow decided to make everyone invisible. Ain't that convenient? Don't worry, I got it. Not as epic, but it can work. You can't have moments where you just paint people, paint targets, walk away, and then they blow up. So there's plenty of moments. So did we do everything? There's only one side mission over here.
Get to that control point.
Jarvis, don't you rush me, boy.
There is an
I'll
elite
put you
agent
back in that hard drive, back in that facility.
and you may gain something useful.
And he doesn't do a superhero landing. I'm kind of disappointed that one of the way he animates is doing a superhero landing.
Secret weapon. Enemies engaged, y'all.
See ya. Alright, let's open up this baby over here. And the thing is, you can upgrade Hulkbuster so you can actually have different loadouts whenever you use them. So I can't wait to see just how overpowered we can make the Hulkbuster for Iron Man. Oh wait, I'm not a super huge person. I can't break it open! No! This is why it encourages people to play with multiple other people. And you're all waiting on me. Ain't that nice? Y'all waiting on me? No way. No! Did the game just freeze on me? That's exactly what it did. It just froze. Oh, I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. This isn't the first time that this has happened. Okay.
Let's try this again.
You see, if I was streaming through my PlayStation, and I had to restart it, then it would have ended the stream. But thankfully, I am not using my PlayStation to stream today. I'm using my Elgato. Alright, let's try this mission again. And I didn't see any coordinates pop up, so maybe this could be another time that we actually get it this time. I'm still going to play as Iron Man, though, so I can get inside that room, though. Alright, let's look back in. Y'all remember when the first A-Day gameplay trailer came out and Black Widow had absurdly long hair, like it was like really, really long? And her face kind of didn't look like it does now, and now it looks so much better, like from the initial gameplay. It looks so much better. I'm keeping an eye out for any updates. We are aware of... Oh, yep, they know. They definitely know. We are aware of an issue where players are receiving no internet connection errors. We are actively working to resolve this and will respond to this tweet with any updates. So, it did not take long. The beta's only been available for like, what, 5 hours? And they're just not... And they're finding out. I'm glad they're finding out the day in the middle of the day rather than it being, you know... days well after the beta's been over. Like we heard that there was a no connection error, so now we're gonna resolve it. So it did not take them long to respawn, which is good. And at least they take the time to actually listen to people. Though sometimes they tend to prioritize I noticed that on Twitter when you bring up issues and maybe some suggestions and stuff, they kind of don't pay it any mind. But if you give praise to the game, like, oh man, this game is awesome, it's great. And if you're like a big name on YouTube or social media, then they always like your stuff. But if you're not giving them absolute praise, like I said, this game is amazing and it's just the beta. Oh, I can't wait to play with my friends. You know, very positive praise without any, you know, backlash or any words that could sound negative. They'll like it. But if you bring up issues and stuff and complain or point out stuff that could possibly help, then they probably won't pay it any mind. I know, because they haven't paid attention to some of the stuff I've said. Even though it's been liked by other people, they haven't paid attention to it. You hear me, Avengers? I will not be silenced. I will be heard. I like how Captain America has a SWAT look. Yeah, that's exactly what now that you mention it, that's exactly what that look is. Because I was thinking, this look looks very familiar. Where did I seen it? Where have I seen it from? And now you just reminded me. Thank you. Alright, before we get started, we got some new gear that we can put on Iron Man to make him less squishy. Melee, I need defense and range. But that ought to help. Get rid of all of this level 8 gear. All this low level gear that is not doing me any good. Laser attacks deal particle damage, seamlessly blending Stark weaponry with PIM technology. So my lasers will start to shrink people. Gotta have it. Get rid of you because you're weak. Get rid of you because you're weak. I feel like if there's quality of life patches made for this game, they're probably going to add something that will allow people to dismantle like mass salvage and mass junk stuff, because not everyone's going to like dismantling things one at a time. I feel like it's going to get annoying for some people. Less damage, more precision. I got points to increase this. Increase my ranged rating. Alright, precision is a little bit higher. Heroic gear, reactor, still the same. Ranged. I don't mind sacrificing a little bit of defense for this. Just as long as my range stays up. Get rid of you because you are weak. You are weak! Get out of my face. Did they add more story missions? They have not. I can't access the opening for A-Day or the A-Day demo, so I can't play as Captain America or Thor again. So it's just continuing where you left off when you've started the beta. Since I've already gone through those missions, I can't play through them again. Nor can I play through the story mission with Hulk and Kamala. The only one you can play as is that one green mission that's always flashing off to the side. Alright, let's see. With lasers equipped, hold to aim, then hold down to power up the laser. Here's the Whirling Tempest, which I love. Heavy dodge attack. Press triangle while dodging backwards to fire a pair of homing rockets towards nearby enemies. I like the sound of that, but... Ooh, this looks nice. Stun is medium, stun is high. Oh! Finally, we can get chain attacks for repulsors. Let's do that one. Then we'll work on getting chain attacks for the laser. Then we'll work on getting chain attacks for the rockets.
Alright, slowly but surely, we getting good. We getting good.
Alright, let's launch this mission, though. Stock Realities. Random question. Have either of you gentlemen heard of or know about the latest Ratchet's thoughts and things and video featuring Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallions? I have not. I don't listen to Cardi B, nor do I care about Cardi B, and there's nothing about Cardi B that even remotely interests me whatsoever. So no, I don't know anything about her. Or the song. But I have a rough idea of what it may involve.
The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis, are you picking up anything?
Locked on and ready, Commander Hill.
Good luck out there.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of gratuitous butt shaking and, you know, more butt shaking. That doesn't interest me. That's not appealing to me. At least leave some things to the imagination. That's what makes women so surprising. The ones that don't just put it all out there for all to see. Those are the ones that are attractive to me. You're just putting it out there for everyone to see. Then what do I have?
What do I have if you're showing it to everybody? Then what do I get? The same thing that everyone else is getting? No, it shouldn't be.
Whoa, where'd he go? Also, lasers have pin particles.
Why did you choose the wrong side?
What kind of music am I into? I listen to a lot of instrumentals and a lot of classical music. And sometimes, like, original soundtracks from either movies or video games that I'm very fond of. Stuff that I can play, basically.
Hey, look at him. He's a little cryo keeper.
Bye-bye.
Let's go ahead and shrink you down. Oh, wait. He's dead. Never mind. You know, status builds for this game, I can see it happening. Like building Stark so that his lasers or anything he throws out there is just shrinking people all the time. Or Hulk.
Nearby. One of our shield allies nearby could use some help.
I wonder if they're shrunken down, do they take more damage? Help! I'm having an icing problem.
I'm in some trouble here.
That was actually really close. That could have been bad.
You're done.
I don't know. I kind of like shrinking people right now. It's become a habit. Unfortunately, you cannot shrink the turrets. Are we good now, or are y'all still fighting people? How are y'all still fighting? Y'all take too long. Good lord. Alright, we good? We're good. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. There's a spot here. And then right here.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Thanks!
That did it.
Faction level up. Okay. What does that mean? Because we have no idea how to access our faction settings. What does faction level mean? Why are you gonna tell me it leveled up if I can't access nothing? What does it mean?
Be easy to neutralize.
Let's complete all these objectives and get moving. Got some Uru and some units of which we currently cannot spend. I really hope there's an upgrade for Iron Man that makes it so that we can go faster when we fly.
Have you met Hulkbuster? Don't worry! Enough for me to go around!
Oh, there's that go to sleep punch. Woo!
I know everything! I can't help it!
One of their agents is down.
And the fact that you can have multiple status effects on one enemy. Hey, leveled up again. Thank you. And Hulkbuster is ready again.
Excellent. Another agent down.
All right, there's that rocket blast right there. I don't know what that acronym means, but I also don't want to because my brain only has so much space, and I rather use it. For things that actually could benefit me in the future. So I'm not even going to try and figure out what that means.
team are
And I'm in the middle of a fight, and here I am just trying to explore and look at stuff.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD.
Does your progress transfers to the full game? It does not. None of what you do in this transfers to the full game except for your nameplates and something else. I forgot what.
Get to that control point.
Jarvis, don't you rush me, son! And how high can I go? Alright, so here's the issue
Bypassing their security
that some
will
people
take-
tried to refute on me concerning Hulk's jumping ability, saying how with the way that the skybox is, it makes sense that his jumps are so small. Well, here I am at a height that Hulk cannot reach currently, and this is the height of what flying characters can reach. So the idea that Hulk shouldn't have any high jumps, it is very absurd, at least in this area. And I'm probably going to go to the eastern seaboard to see how high I can fly with Iron Man, because if the skybox is very high, then there's no reason why Hulk shouldn't be able to clear like a couple of blocks in a single jump.
Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
Gotta get something off my chest.
Get rid of them turrets.
Oh no! I've been downed!
And I just leveled up as well, so I probably should have put a point in someplace.
Thank you, Widow!
Oh, combo!
Combo! Everybody mambo!
Yeah.
Aim units on radar.
Alright, so that's all secondary objectives. Now, let's see if we can do this without it freezing on us again. Ah! That's one thing I don't like.
Help! I got knocked back, help!
That's one thing I don't like is knockback will literally... the interruption of attacks. I've never been a fan of that.
You?
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
This is how we do it. Bye-bye.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep! Oh! If you hold down his combos, all of his punches are the go to sleep punches.
I'm through the first firewall.
Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, I really do like that a lot.
I don't like
And with Arc Overload,
Why did you choose the wrong?
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
get that combo on this man. Ooh, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Who's gonna join me? Who's gonna join me? Or was it just me? Oh, it was just me. It was just me. I might go down. Help! No! No! How many times can you go down before the game registers that, oh, you died too much, time to start over? And if it starts me from the beginning, I'm gonna be upset. If it starts me from the beginning.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your HUD.
Okay. So it starts us before we do this.
Bypassing their security will take some time. Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
Don't these guys ever learn?
Oh, shrink these dudes and the explosion's small too. That's interesting. Wow, that did not take long. Enemies will gang up on you, and if they're the explosive type, you will die.
I need more time.
Just to keep that in mind.
The area free of hostiles.
Also, the way that they gave Tony his Digistruct Hulkbuster, it kind of reminds me, I don't know if they've been keeping up with the comics, but the latest armor that Tony has made for himself is completely digital. Yet it's also physical, somehow. He's built it and he's made it from something called E-Scape, which essentially makes him have a holographic armor around himself. So you guys seen like his shields in the movies, and how is that rocket following me? Like some of his hologram shields that also can protect from damage. Hey, that's enough of that.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Thanks, pal.
How am I getting hit and I'm not on the ground? Oh my goodness, I'm just getting massacred here. But, in the comics, Tony's newest armor is completely digital around him. Like, it's not like metal armor anymore. So it's just purely digital armor. But the perks of this is it kind of functions like Green Lantern ring constructs now. So he can basically make anything he wants out of his armor without having to worry about the limitations that the physical armors could give him. So that's kind of what him Digistructing his Hulkbuster kind of reminded me of. I don't know if they've been keeping up with the comics to have that reference in there, but it just kind of reminded me of that.
Stay in range of the control point.
We got some not so friendlies.
Oh man, y'all really like to hit me with rockets, don't you? I'm leveling up. I can't complain. You got hit in the back like, ah, my back.
The area free of hostiles.
You're done waiting, gonna play Hyperscape? It's fine, man. I know. I'm sorry. Once again, I'm sorry that this happened to you and you're not getting the stuff that you deserve, like your unlocks that you clearly put in time to get.
Good job, you. Surprise!
I'm through the first firewall. I'm working as quickly as possible.
It's not an option, guys. You're done.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Oh, let me use the Hulk Buster on him. What? I can't use the Hulk Buster. You do a finisher? Who's gonna help? No one? I didn't get anyone to help me with that? No, you don't. You're not gonna do this to me again. You're not gonna do this to me again. No, you don't. No, you don't. Can I shrink this? Ooh, please. Yes! You can shrink the little robots! You can shrink them! Oh, that's so cool! You can shrink them!
That did it. Nice one.
Oh, that is cool! Not much of a threat now, are you? I'm glad I was able to actually get past it this time. It just shows you I'm going to have to put in some effort to keep all these characters leveled up whenever I take them out on missions, so they can actually survive longer. Warning, in this AIM facility you must have your ID ready, must be subject to random
Gain
searches,
control of
regardless
the
if you're
network
eating or
temporarily.
working.
I can infiltrate their security system.
Look at him, he looks so tired when he's running. Why is he running like this? Small robot. Small robot. Is it wrong to beat up on enemies who are shorter than you are?
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Look at how small this dude is now. Will he go back to normal size, or is he permanently in that state?
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
Now I just need to see different effects like cosmic energy. Y'all just breaking stuff?
Initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them.
Everybody shrink. You get a shrink. You get a shrink. Everybody gets a shrink.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Alright, you guys are small. You guys are no longer a threat to me.
I'm inside AIM's security.
Cosmic energy, gamma energy, plasma energy, PIM particles. What other status effects are there?
Beginning infiltration.
Let's make sure no one gets close.
security system. Beginning infiltration.
Probably go faster if you have multiple people. Hey, it's not like they're getting in here.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems.
They may try, but they will fail.
Progressing. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. That helps, thank you.
Y'all ain't getting in! You are banned!
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
This guy's not getting back.
Woo! Level up!
Reached AIM security network. I've marked our next destination on your HUD.
Alright, we leveled up. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait. I need to go down this line in order to get the combo for the rocket strike. So, laser strike. Ooh.
I got 3 points and I haven't used them!
Alright. Now we can get the rocket strike. Yes. Now we have combo finishers for all of them. Now, since we're level 9, we got to figure out where we're going to put the rest of these points into. I could get Thruster Uppercut, which is a Iron Man trademark. Breaks Block. Probably need to get that next, because a lot of enemies like to block for some reason. Also, do I have better gear? I believe I do. That increases defense and melee by a little bit. It's small, but I'll take it where I can get it. Light combo finishers deploy a wave of pin particles. Ooh, melee finishers that make it so that I turn people small just by punching them? Yes, please. Nothing of significance. White gear has to go. Oh, we finally got a better chest piece. Yeah, I'll take it. Increased damage from light combo finishers. Sweet! That works really well. Which means I may not be turning people small with my pin particles if I KO them completely.
There, up ahead.
Hostiles!
Where's the hostile? You can kind of see the pin particles on the ends of his combo finishers a little bit. And I saw a box around here somewhere.
We got some not-so-friendlies!
Where? Where are the not-so-friendlies? I don't see anybody. If you're talking about the security cams, they ain't gonna do nothing. There's literally nobody here. Stark, you need to improve your sensors.
You made it.
Just realize it's funny Chroma Prime looks like a dragon samurai. Yeah, it's pretty much the deal with him. He's a dragon samurai. When you think about it, a lot of the frames are basically just samurai, but with different gimmicks. Like Saren is a poison samurai. Inaros is an Egyptian samurai. Wukong is basically Sun Wukong. Atlas is mountain samurai. You pretty much can just add whatever
AIM has an arc
suffix or prefix in front of them, and that's essentially what they are, around their abilities.
Party time! Oh, you picked the wrong ship. Bye-bye.
Oh, we're doing a good, better job with Tony. We're surviving. Don't worry, I see you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Small.
Anyone else?
Now, did you think about what you did?
I wonder, do their voices change if we shrink them? Do like their voices get real high or whatever? That'd be funny if they did. I might need to pay attention to the next time I go through one of these missions. But we're going through all of this, and I'm really just hoping at the end of it, we get the coordinates for the Snowy Tundra mission. If not, I'll probably just keep playing this mission in order to unlock it. Alright, this is straightforward. Just destroy those reactors on the back walls there. Those little glowing red vials there.
The reactor is
Just
powered
destroy
by
them
four
and the
energy
mission's over.
junctions. Destroying them should destroy the
But it's
reactor.
easier said than done due to the amount of enemies that are always around.
Why did you guys take a break? Someone keeping score here? 'Cause I gotta be winning.
And just spam that until I run out of energy. Oh, come here, bruh. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you're still shrunken down. See ya.
Energy junction destroyed.
See, these aren't hard to do. It's just the enemies will sometimes try to mob around
Another
you
junction down.
and not give you the opportunity to destroy these. Also, Psycho, have you been keeping up with the news of Warframe? And we're getting our next new open world in this planet that's just covered in infested. It is literally an entire infested moon.
Is gone.
Wow, you stun locked me. That's not nice, bruh. Too bad you can't actually step on him. That sounds cruel, but given the fact that you have Hulk on your team and he just slams people. Completed the harm challenges but didn't receive the Hulk smashers though. I literally just had someone, I don't know if Silver Salty's still here, but they went through it as well and they didn't get it for Fortnite either. So you are not the only person who is going through this problem. I received them, but I don't play Fortnite, so I don't really care. But this is not the first time people have had problems with this. So that's just another issue that Marvel and Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics are going to have to work out real quick, because a lot of people want their stuff, especially if you earn some stuff. What spot am I missing? Oh, it's right here.
Good work. The arc reactor is powering down.
Level 10! let's go ahead and get that uppercut since it can break blocks. I really hope I got the coordinates for the snowy tundra. If not, then I'll probably just have to run through that mission
Thank you,
again.
Avengers. We'll continue monitoring AIM's facilities. Last thing we need is a highly unstable arc reactor in their hands.
So we got a new reactor. Let's see. Increases melee, decreases range, increased damage from sprint and evade attacks. Increased damage from light combo finishers. I'll probably keep that one, maybe. Repulsor attacks deal particle damage, seamlessly blending... Okay, so this could start to turn my repulsors into having pim particles as well. So you can go for a full pim particle projectile build. I really tried to make that into a tongue twister. It didn't really work. Oh well. But, yeah. Grants a short defense buff. But I just got to get good at perfect dodging, though. Let's go ahead and get that thruster uppercut since it can break blocks. And now, since we're level 10, we got 5 more levels that we can put points into. So we could either max out lasers, max out rockets, max and repulsors. It's going to have to, something's going to be able to be maxed out, but we just won't be able to max out everything. So I could get power dive, and I could get dive amplifier. Slingshot. I need stuff with high stun damage to it. Energy lance, that has high stun, so I probably might get that. Burning edge, that has high stun as well. Has anyone seen Star Trek Lower Decks yet? It's an animated series that has a very similar art style to Rick and Morty. I have not. Alright, so all the high stun damage comes from the lasers. So lasers has the best stun. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, lasers is not the most stun-worthy tree, but the majority... That's medium. That's low. That's low. Yeah, lasers has the majority of the high stun. Because repulsors only has like 1, and that is the combo, the repulsor strike. But lasers has multiple abilities that are all stun heavy. So lasers is best for stun damage. Repulsors has high damage, impact medium. Rockets have... You would think that rockets would have higher impact than repulsors, but not really. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to the war table and hopefully rate my experience. I enjoyed it. Do we have access to the snowy tundra yet? I see no snowy tundra. I'm looking around, I'm not seeing anything. What about J.G. Quintel's latest series, Close Enough? I have not seen that. Well, I've seen a little bit of the first episode. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a J.G. Quintel show. Kind of reminds me of it's not regular show, but it's close enough. Hey, you see what I did there? So it doesn't look like we have the snowy tundra unlocked quite yet, so I probably need to work on that on my own time. Okay, there's not much has changed, you guys. Not much has changed for this, except for like a few updates here and there, but it's marginal at best compared to what it still kind of needs to be fixed for this. Like matchmaking, I can't even play with people anymore. Because it keeps saying that I'm losing connection, and that is what's keeping me from me showing you guys me playing with other players. Because I clearly was able to do this beforehand, but then it started to go through this whole you are not connected to the internet situation, and it wouldn't let me do anything. And I'm trying to hit the start menu so I can get it going again, but it's not letting me. Please allow me to get the characters back again. want to try and at least get people in here. I just want to show it off for the stream. Disabled. Enabled. Multi-tap interact style. I don't like multi-tapping. I'd rather hold it down. That way, I don't have to constantly mash the button in order to get out of a trap or to start up a chain special attack with other people. Because as of right now, it's telling me that I'm not going to be able to play with anyone. Otherwise, me hitting this would cause people to spawn in, but it's not. It won't let me. Which is sad. It won't even let me queue up people. I need Dota, backpack, boots, and the map in order to find the snowy tundra. Yep.
Say it with me. Pacific. Helicarry. Utah Badlands.
I'm not going to say it 2 more times. I'm not going to do it. Oh, I know what I'm going to do, though. I'm not going to complete this mission, but this is something I kind of want to show off. I want to see how high the skybox is for the city stages. Because I know you can go up pretty high. Like, there's day stages that you can go into. Like, if you guys remember the war tables, there was stages that you can go into that was in the daytime in the city, and they had high rooftops that you can jump across. So I kind of want to see how high the skybox is. Even though it's in the dark, I kind of want to see how high I can fly with Iron Man. Because if you can go high, like a very high distance with Iron Man, there's absolutely no reason why Hulk is not able to jump at high distance and at fast speeds as well. This is all just my own personal opinion, and this is all just based off what the beta is currently giving us right now. Who knows what we'll be able to do when the full game comes out? I can only say what I feel the game should have as of this moment. Alright, let's see if there's anything new.
I'm attempting to locate the shield agents and will update your HUD shortly.
Alright, we're currently experiencing a high volume of Square Enix members' account registrations and delays in confirmation emails going out. We are actively working on addressing this. The email queue is cleared and emails should be going out regularly now. Thank you for your patience. They've updated this they just said this about 47 minutes ago. So if anyone's been having any problems with emails or trying to register, then you shouldn't have any more problems right now. I'm looking down to see if there's anything brand new concerning the game other than that. I'm looking. It's not saying anything brand new, so nothing new at this moment. Nothing new at this time. And I'm not playing through this entire mission because I hate defense missions. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just play through it just so I can just say that I did it, and I'll probably call it a session here for today.
AIM team is close by and
Give me a sec, Jarvis. I gotta look at stuff that I unlocked. I got some free stuff.
alert.
Alright, let's see how high he can go. Okay, this is a pretty high height. Hulk can barely jump over the height of... Where's the bus? Where's the bus? I know I made a small GIF. I'll probably make more GIFs. I've recently learned how to make GIFs out of gameplay videos that I made, so now I can add them to my Discord and show them off on Twitter.
On your HUD.
Oh, there it is. This is the straightest street in which you can go from point A to point B in this entire map, currently. And I tried to show off Hulk's jumping ability and just how small it really is. So, if you go over to this bus, Hulk only comes to about... He cannot jump clear over telephone poles. So this is the limit of how high Hulk can currently jump right now. Where I'm floating at right now is how high he can go. But at the same time, his length of which he can jump is barely longer than this bus. Like, it may look like you're traveling a big distance, but if you play as Hulk, you'll notice that you really don't travel that far of a distance in comparison to his size when you're leaping.
Hurry to intercept.
So, I'm really hoping that there's an update to that so you can actually...
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
You can actually just leap around. And this was just sort of a very minor gripe from me. Can I go over there? Nope, I can't. But I can fly all the way up here, though.
Piece of cake. Whoop.
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
And what happens? Can I fall in the water? Look, at the last possible second, no internet connection just saved Tony from falling. Let's see what happens. You straight up die, and you come back with no health. Do not fall in the water. Falling in the water will kill you. I didn't know we were playing Destroy All Humans or Spyro.
Uh-oh. Not doing so hot. Who you gonna call? Hulkbuster.
Now I know.
Enemies engaged, y'all.
Finally, I got a takedown. That's all I wanted. And you don't die in the Hulkbuster, but you lose a massive amount of health otherwise. Well, that's taken care of. Really hope they resolve this no internet connection so I can actually start playing with people.
Heads up, we got company.
Pretty sure you do, Tony, but let's go ahead and do this mission and call it a day. I also feel like he should be traveling faster than he is flying at this speed. It just feels like
Resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Help me, Avengers!
sure you can.
Thanks for the help.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Don't blink.
Have a night, sweetheart.
All right, let's make our way through.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I hate enemies that can dodge. I hate them all. Hey, you're small again. Oh, and I'm down again. I was trying to get a combo. Wait, did I shrink? No, I didn't. I'm just laying on the ground. Okay, so they grow back to normal size when I'm using the combo on them. I might lose this due to the fact that these synthoids function like Dark Souls enemies. Like, it only takes a couple of hits for you to get knocked down by them. And they're ridiculously strong. They're almost like endgame Dark Souls bosses.
Agent is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Oh, okay, the final hit actually shrinks them.
Another enemy defeated.
I thought it was just like it did say that combo finishers actually throw out a gust of 10 particles. But I didn't know that it would be so potent where it would shrink them each time. Yep. Holding the button down is a lot less button clicky than rapidly tapping it. I've never been a big fan of rapidly tapping certain things for certain games for a while now. I don't mind it if it's like hold this button down in order for this to happen.
These guys ever learn?
But we got some fragments. Let's go ahead and move on.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
I need to be careful before they try to claim me for whistling a tune. Alright, are we missing anybody? Oh! Alright, so that door opens. Let's find the switches.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
I'm sure you would like to, Jarvis, but we have more important things to take care of right now. Who told you could run from me? No one told you could run! You know what? The thing I may do for Hulk is make it so that he punches with gamma radiation. Because gamma radiation slowly saps the health out of enemies to the point where they die. If they die, it causes an explosion. So, and plus it fits with Hulk's whole theme. I mean, he can once he gets angry enough, he can output a whole bunch of gamma radiation. Got a catalyst, and we got some more Uru! Don't care how many times that it still hypes me up upon hearing it. Yes, because it's one of the most heroic hero themes ever created. Up there with Batman's theme and Superman's theme, the Christopher Reeve one. Plus, you have the Man of Steel version, though not many people like the Man of Steel version, but I like it because it reminds me a lot of how awe-inspiring it is to see like these. Wait a minute. Okay, that's one. Where's the next one? There are multiple swishes. Aha! I see you! Woo! Let's see what we get in here. We got another comic book, Reflexive Spark Plating. It only has like 1 star though, so probably won't use it. I'm pretty sure once this game fully releases and you get like a scene where the heroes are all together, someone's probably going to add the Avengers theme to them.
The more the better.
I mean, they're going to do it. I'm surprised no one's done it now.
Will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them.
This guy's not getting back up.
That helps, thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Out of my face, boy! These terminals belong to me!
Inside AIM security
That reminds me, I gotta play Destroy All Humans again. Speaking like a country fella reminds me of all those farmers I'm gonna sap the brains out of when I get the chance. And we're level 11!
Beginning infiltration.
Get out of here. This zone's mine.
That helps, thank you. Beginning infiltration.
Oh, I see you right there. Oh, they're all trying to take my zones. These zones are mine!
That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Just try and get in. Oh, big guy. Big boy.
Infiltration.
Boy, I can't wait to make myself overpowered.
I've reached AIM security network.
Ha ha, you lose. Is the beta up? Royal G, yes it is. It is the open beta for PS4 is available for all PlayStation users, and the closed beta for Xbox and PC pre-order people, that is open. Well, hold on, let me be more specific about Xbox and PC. If you pre-ordered the game, the beta is open to you now. The last week for which this beta is available, that's going to be where it's open for both PS4 and Xbox and PC players all together. Now, when I say all together, that doesn't mean that it's crossplay and everyone's going to be playing with one another. It just means that the beta is open for everybody. To be more specific. Hulk, any particular reason why you brought that piece of rock with you?
Hulk wants to bring because Hulk will use it to smack people's
A number of
face in.
kidnapped SHIELD agents are fighting AIM forces. Help them.
Hard time.
Get these pickups.
There are the agents. Help them defeat AIM.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and help him out.
This guy's not getting back up.
Sky Supremacy. We got some points unlocked for Tony. Sweet. Come on, shrink him, shrink him, shrink him down! Shrink him down! Ha ha ha! Who's shooting lasers? Y'all know better. I keep forgetting that I have a counter that I can use. Yep, they grow back to full size in order to do a takedown.
The agents are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they may evacuate.
And another successful mission.
I've sent Commander
Good
Hill
lord, I need to
with
get my hair cut.
location to
I
extract-
just felt my hair and it feels so puffy.
Well done.
Alright. Well, that's where I'm going to call it a session for today, folks. It's pretty much the same, albeit with some changes for matchmaking, but with this no connection error that keeps popping up, even though I'm clearly online because I got my landline in. That's something they need to fix really quickly so people can actually play with other people in matchmaking, because as of right now, this is an error. It may not be happening to everybody. It might be an isolated incident. Hopefully, Xbox and PC players are having a much better time matchmaking than PS4 is right now. And if so, then PS4 needs to go ahead and catch up with them in order for everyone else to get access to it. So I can start making a couple more videos here and there. Probably just going to be videos showcasing different things for characters. But it's kind of limited because it doesn't give you a respec option. So just in case you put a point into something, you can't take that point back and put it into something else. So I can only show what I have available to me. I probably might make a Hulk jumping video just to showcase it to people to see where he is right now in terms of that. It's not a real big deal as far as how important that video is, but I want to make one to show people what Hulk should be capable of in this game. And given the fact that I just showed you guys the skybox limit of these stages, then there's no reason why Hulk can't get a little bit more oomph in his jumping. So that's all I got for you guys for today. I just kind of wanted to mess with this beta just for a little while and see what improvements have been made. They're marginal improvements, but hey, marginal improvements are better than none at all. So, still looking forward to this game when it comes out in September, and I hope to bring you guys a lot more Avengers content as we find out more, and as I make that my next big game playthrough to tackle. So, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed, and if you're here at my channel for the very first time, I really do hope you enjoyed yourself, and I would love to see you guys here again. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.